What do you think, Tiny Boss? It's happening. Easily the most expensive garment I've ever bought. We're both in party mode. Oh, hi. Welcome to Sewing Nerd Studios. I am Joe. This is Bert. We are teaming up to work on this battle jacket that needs some zhuzhing. So we're gonna get to it. He's in rare form. I just finished an event today and he was all by his lonesome where normally he isn't. And I don't think he's quite forgiven me yet. So he will be hanging out more than usual, I think, while we do this project. He's just gonna aggressively pace around while I work on this. Here are my thoughts. I'm fine with the length of this. Everything else seems to fit okay. It's not too tight on the shoulders, except for at the top of the arms. And like, I run too warm to have a long sleeve jacket. I'm much more inclined to wear this if I just have it as a vest. Let's get to picking, and then we will add some flair, which is the most fun part of having a battle jacket. P.S. The reason I got this in the first place is because how cool is the back, which was already upcycled by the Rainbow Rack Boutique. This is what the inside looks like. I think they must have dyed this because there's some discrepancies between some of the color areas, but like most of that's dealing with the sleeves. And honestly, like, I don't mind that at all. The fact that they found maybe kind of a not so usable denim jacket and dyed it and revived it, like that's my bread and butter, baby. So I'm very excited about this. Easily the most expensive garment I've ever bought, but that doesn't mean I can't hack it up to modify it even more. The way this felt like home, instantly putting this on. I'm so excited. Also, like, this is such a good feature. The back patch, so that takes up such a big section of like real estate on here, but that's what I wanted. It's the back situation, which is why I bought this to start with. It's beautiful, and this is perfect. This is exactly perfect. It's not too bulky up here. The other battle vest I have, the way it comes around the neck sucks. I gotta come up with some solution for that. If you have any suggestions, let me know. But it's a bad time. This, however, is like, oh, it's perfect. It's comfortable. With the other battle jacket, it doesn't matter if it's done up or not. It's just not, maybe just not the right size. I don't know. I'm not getting rid of that one, but this, like, I want to wear this all the time. So I got a little caught up, right? I showed you the pink elephant bias tape. This is bias tape I was gifted by some friends that had ventured to Paris last year. I was house/pet sitting for them, and that was a little like thank you gift. And I love it. And now they're just like with me. And then this is a pin that I got from my friend Brendan McCormick's shop. It says, I got my ear infected at Claire's. I love this. I want to wear this all the time, forever and always. Also, I am wearing my official sleep shirt. This was gifted to me. I didn't put my own name on my own shirt. Also, my partner was trying to not have our names on here and just have the cartoons. And he was like, I couldn't find any version of the cartoon lady that looked actually like you now. But I mean, I did have shoulder length red hair when we met. So I guess that all tracks. Anyways, I added a little bit of some fabric I had left over from the Sunny Fox Apothecary hats that I got to collaborate on. So this is from the Ramona Flowers one. I might do another section on this side, or maybe just further around this edge with the Voidfish fabric that I did for the other Sunny Fox Apothecary hat. We made hats. They're a hat company. They're a haberdashery, amongst other things. But I'm trying not to do the thing where I just load it up 100% now. I want to be able to add to it as time goes. Something I really want to do with this one, because I filled out the other one pretty much all at once. There were a couple additions as things went, but I want this to not be fleshed out and like see where it is a year from now. I'm really curious, because a lot of the stuff on my other vest I've just had for a really long time, but because all of that's on something now, I have just my new Run the Jewels patch and the fist in the gun. I'm very excited about this. It's also just a really good color match. Then, oh right, I had this trim. I don't know, like, a lot of good spots to put it, but it seemed to work really well on the pocket flaps here. So I have that on either side. And I get to rock this incredible fiber artwork that Kelly did. I'm so excited about it. Oh, so cool. This, like, I get to think of the friends that gave me this whenever I see the inside of my sleeves. That's the stuff that makes me really happy. I have never gotten to see Run the Jewels live. I don't see a world where that would happen now with the size that they are. But it makes me think of all the times I've listened to them and gotten really excited about them and like watched The Tiny Desk over and over again with my partner, and just something we share. And then a handful of other friends I think about when I think about them. If you don't think you've heard any of their songs, you probably have. If you've watched any piece of media in the past, like, 3 years, there's a song that is in everything. The tiny hype man inside me just starts going ape shit in my chest when I hear that come on. Okay, that song isn't actually a Run the Jewels song. It is a DJ Ghost. Obviously less important to me. Featuring LP and Killer Mike from Run the Jewels. My favorite line makes me really happy. Also, by DJ Ghost, I did mean DJ Shadow. All right. The only business left before I go, this was supposed to just be a quick 5-minute project, but in typical me fashion, that's not what happened. But I get to spend time on this and ramble about the things I'm hyperfixating on because of everybody over on Patreon. Thank you so incredibly much for all of the support you give me. I was able to splurge and get myself this jacket, these, well, this was gifted, but the Run the Jewels stuff, I do want to do a project with the shirt that I got, and the pins that came with the tote are now on this that I got to share with y'all. So thank you all for all the things. And yeah, I will see you back here with something in 2 Fridays. Thank you so much for hanging out. We both got zoomies, and I need to channel my energy somewhere.